Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saver here. Welcome back. Thank you for stopping by the channel for the 1987 NLCS game number 2, featuring the San Francisco Giants visiting St. Louis using Payoff Pitch Baseball. Are you ready for this action? The Giants won the first game in an upset. Let's see what happens here. John Tudor's on the mound for the Cards. Before we get started, though, go down there and hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. It really helps the channel grow, and all comments really help the channel grow, and I will answer you. So here we go with Bobby Thompson leading off. So do it like this way. Okay, here we go. And we're looking at 3. We got an in play, and we got a 15 in play, and this is a lefty. We're in play versus the lefty in the 15. Well, in plays down here, I am sorry. And that is a base hit. They'll start the game off for Bobby Thompson. Robbie Thompson. Coming to the plate, Kevin Mitchell. Okay, 5, patient. 36, we're going up in the patient versus the lefty. 36, and he draws the walk, and the Giants are threatening here already in the first inning. Jeffrey Leonard coming up here, Tudor, struggling already. Okay, 10 in play, another good one in play. 0-2, and this is a double. All right, let's check the. We know for sure that this guy scores. Okay, let's check on the second guy. Double. Deep drive off the wall, and all runners score, and they both trot home. The Giants are up 2-0 already with nobody out yet. Candy Maldonado. 4. Oh, we're going ballpark. I got to get the ballpark card, don't I? Busch Stadium. I'm going to put that up here. Okay, we're going ballpark. And I re-roll them when I go ballpark. And this is a right-handed batter, so we'll be looking on the right side of the card. 12, we're going to be going wheelhouse on Maldonado. We're going to roll again on Maldonado's wheelhouse. 54, and he bams that baby off the wall for another double and another run in. And the dice are kind today. They're blowing it open in the first inning here. But that leaves St. Louis with a lot of time to come back. And here's Chili David. 5, another patient. 68, maybe he got this one. He did get this one. 68. Going up here. It's a ground out to second and a ground out to second. This guy advances. Okay, 1 out. Runner on third now, Will Clark. We got a 7. He finally gets a tough one. 0-4. He needed that, folks. Versus the versus the lefty. 0-4 struck him out. 2 down. And Bob Melvin. Melvin's got the catching duties today for the Giants. Okay, we got a 5. Another patient, and this is a 70. This will be way up here. 70, and there's a fly out the center, and they finally get them out, but not before the Giants plate. 3 big runs. Tudor shaking his head as he goes back into the dugout. At the bottom of the first, we have Dave Dravecky, a lefty, on the mound for the Giants today. And here comes the leadoff guy, Vince Coleman, switch hitter. And Vince is the left fielder today for the Cardinals. We're starting off with a 7, which is in play, and it's a 19. They might be going to get off and running here He's a lefty versus the 19. There's a base hit for Coleman. Okay, we were thinking about having Coleman steal, but if I play this right, I'm looking here at it. He's got a B rating, and the catcher's got a two, so that would be a 2B, which on the chart is only a normal, and it's too early in the game to be wasting a runner, so they're not going to steal him. Okay, Ozzie Smith. 10, another in play. 32, they might be working again here. 32 is another base hit. Let's check the runner here. Hard grounder into the outfield. Runner on first advances one base. Okay, that brings up Tom Herr. Cardinals threatening now. Both pitchers must be really nervous. All right, they both not doing so well here in the first inning. Okay, we got a 4. Patient again. 37. Watch out. Ooh, way up here. 37. That's a ground out to third. So we're going to check, or to first, we're going to check the double plays at 4 if it's lower than both double plays. Okay. Steep piece is 6. The steep piece is 7. So it is going to be a double play, and we're going to go 3-6-3. And he will move over to third. So the defense helps Dravecky out there a little bit. Here's Terry Pendleton coming to the plate. Cardinals don't want to waste that runner. They'd love to get him in, they said. 5. It's tough. 50 versus the lefty. On the tough, the 50. That's going to be an out. Then it's a ground ball down to third. Picks it up, fires it over to first, and that's 3. Dravecky gets in a little bit of trouble, but pulls himself out of there. And here comes Tudor back onto the mound, top of the second, folks. And Jose Uribe. He's the catcher, isn't he? No, he's not. He's the shortstop. Sorry. Okay, 6. Patient. He's not doing very well, but we get versus the lefty. 50. That's going to be an out. That's the same one we just had, isn't it? Yep, ground out to third. 5-3. And the pitcher is up. Using the pitcher hitting card. 9. It's another in play. This is 82. This is going to be way up here. 82. And it's a ground ball a little short. 6-3. And Thompson, who started all that first inning stuff off with a single. 5. Patient. 31 versus the lefty is another one. Oh, no, Patient. 31. There's a double. This Thompson guy is tough today. It's a second hit already in 2 innings. There's Kevin Mitchell. Kevin walked his first time up. 6. He just can't hit that tough part. It's an 18 on the Patient. He draws the walk again. So after getting the first 2 guys very easy here, the next 2 guys have got on, and here's Leonard, who doubled and drove in 2 runs his last time up. 6, another Patient. Wow, 25. The dice are just not rolling for him today. 25 is a base hit. Let's check the running. A long single into the gap. The runner on first advances 1 base. The runner on second advances 1 base and can try to score. What's Thompson's speed anyway? I don't know if we want to do that. A run. I don't think so. Maldonado. Here we go. Candy doubled, drove in the run himself the first time up. There's another 5, another Patient. 57. Oh, this time he's going to get him. He's going to get out of this jam. 5-3. Probably should have sent that other guy home. but I didn't. And we're going to the bottom of the second with Dravecky back out there. Willie McGee coming to the plate. Willie's the center fielder today for the Cardinals. 9. Boy, the patients are just piling up on these guys. 17. 17 is a double. Neither pitcher seems to have very good stuff right now. Here's Lindman, their first baseman. 8. He finally got a tough one. 97 was going to be way up here. 97 is a fly out the left, but he'll take it. Guinendo. He is their right fielder. 10. We got an in play. 57 in play versus the lefty. We're going to be up here. It's a fly out the right. Tony Pena got the catching duties today. 4. Patient again. Wow. 83. At least he's getting some higher numbers. There's a ground ball to short. 6-3. After giving the leadoff double, he settles down and gets him out. Top of the third. Tudor. 5. Yeah, 5 is another patient. It's going to be another good one, though. 26, he draws the walk. Will Clark. He's going to lead off guy on again. This is a 2. This is wheelhouse. Okay, and we're going 43 wheelhouse versus the lefty. 43, and that is a double. Let's check the runners. Double down the line, all runners score. Clark drives them in. Melvin. 6. Patient again. 46. And this was going to be an out. 46 is a ground ball to third. 5-3. He does not advance on a ground ball to third or short. 1 down. Uribe. 5. This is not going to be a good one for him again. 33, and that's a base hit. Just killing here. Check the runner. It's a line drive into left. Runner on first, runner on second scores. Well, 1 on, 1 out. 6, we're going wheelhouse again, and this is on the pitcher's card. 63 versus the lefty. Now that'll be way up here. It's a ground ball to second. Let's check the double plays. It's not going to be. It's going to be a fielder's choice. And here's Robbie Thompson having himself a day. This is the 3rd inning in a row that he's got out to the plate. 8. Maybe this time he's not going to make it. Tough. 26. Struck him out. But not before 2 more runs in. 5-0 going to the bottom of the 3rd. We're going to have to start thinking about relievers pretty soon. Dravecky back out there. He's been a little shaky himself. I don't know why Tony Pena's card was mixed up. I must have moved it around a little wrong. Okay, here's Pena leading off the bottom of the 3rd. 3. We're going ballpark. Okay, he's a right-handed hitter. 84. It's going to be an in play. 50 in play against the lefty. That's not going to be very good. 50. It's a ground ball to third. Picks it up. They decided to stay with Tudor for a little longer. They want to blow the whole bullpen. 8. It's tough. 58 versus the lefty. Oh, it's the only. Yeah, I got it. It's the 9 card. I don't do righty or lefty versus them. What am I looking at? Yeah, the 9. Okay. So it's 58. Struck him out. Probably played that last pitcher wrong, but no effect on the game. Here's Coleman, single his first time out. Got stranded at third. 3, we're going ballpark again. And he'll be batting right, which is a switch hitter. 41, it's going to be Wheelhouse versus the lefty. 89, figures. Versus the lefty, 89, and there's a ground ball short. 6-3. Looked like they might be getting some luck, but they didn't. Okay, Tudor, coach talking to him, say, come on, just settle down and hold him now. Give us a couple more innings. 5, there's that patient one again, 53. And this patient in the 53 is all draws the walk. That's the 3rd time Kevin Mitchell has walked this game already, and we're only in the 4th inning. Leonard. Great score again. You're going to be out after this inning. 4, we're going ballpark. Okay, he's a righty. 29, we're going to go to Wheelhouse versus the lefty. 65. And that's a base hit. It's his 3rd hit of the game. Let's check the base hit. Let's check it. We got a line drive into the center. Runner advances 1 base. 1st and 2nd, Maldonado. Giants are just free swinging today. 5, another patient. 0-4, no good. This is another walk. The bases are loaded. Okay, timeout. Manager's going to call some change pitchers. This is too much. Bob Forsch is on the mound as a reliever. He's long, so that means 3 runs or 3 innings. I won't count these runs. If these are unscored, I won't count against him. I'm going to count the runs against him. Okay, here we go with Chili Davis coming to the plate. Tudor's been pulled already. The Cardinals are suffering here, folks. 6, and he starts off with another patient, and it's another 11. He walks the run in. Wow. Chili Davis says, thank you for that easy RBI. And here comes Will Clark. Double his last time up. 6, patient again. 75 this time. We're going to have some work here. 75, and it's a ground ball to short. I got to check this out. Because of the double play ratings, they did not turn the double play, but he did go home. So this guy is going to be out at home. No, I'm sorry. He scored. This guy's out going to third. And he's on the batter's out with the fielder's choice. So another run in. And they got 1 out for Bob Melvin. 10. Ballpark. Oh my goodness gracious. Neither of these pitchers are doing anything. 77, he's a righty. This is going to be an in play. Runners on 1st and 2nd. 36 in play versus the righty now. 36. Okay, here's a ground out to 3rd. Or ground out to 1st. And so we're going to be looking at the DPs again. That's a 9 on a dice. The DP's an 8. This DP is neither. So it's neither. So it's going to be another fielder's choice. He's going to be out at 2nd. He's going over to 3rd, and he's on with the fielder's choice, and there's 2 outs. in Uribe. Six, patient. My goodness, what bad pitcher cards. 28 versus the righty. And this is a double. Well, we know that this guy is scoring. Let's check on the guy on first. Runners advance 2 bases. Second, third, 2 outs. Another run just came in. And here comes the pitcher. Dravecky feeling pretty good. And I got to check Dravecky's pitching card. It's a 5. So we're using the 5 side. Okay, 7. It's in play. 81. In play 81. That's up here. Ground out to short. 6-3. But not before they scored 3 more runs. Making it 8-0. Dravecky back on the mound here, bottom of the 4th. Smith. We need a lot of base runners. A lot of base runners. 9. It's another. The patients are just rolling in like crazy now. Versus the lefty. 31. He draws the walk. Don't remember ever seeing this many patients rolls. Yeah. Both teams. Tommy Herr. Here we go. A 7. This one's in play. 91 versus the lefty. 91 is a fly out the left. Here comes Pendleton. He's 1 for 2, doubled his last time up. Ten, another in play. Oh, this is 07. This is going to be a good one. In play, 07 versus the lefty, and this is a double. All right, are they going to be on the scoreboard? Let's check the double. Let's check the base runners. Runners advance 2 bases, may go more. No, they do not want to chase it because they need more runs than that. 1 run will could be the second out, stopping the rally. Willie McGee. 10 again, another in play, and it's another good one. 06, and this is another double. They're both going to score in this one. And the Cards are on the board. And McGee doubles home 2 runs. Dravecky got all those 8 runs and went out there and got complacent, looks like. Here's Linden. 4, another patient, 29. Okay, 29, patient. That's another double. Another run in. Lindman. Boy, none of these pitchers doing North of darn today. Okay, here we got a 5 this time. I finally got a tough one. 06. I'm sure he struck him out versus the lefty. Yeah, struck him out. 2 down. And here comes Pena. 12, another patient. 27 is going to be a good patient. Here's another double. Wow, this is crazy. Unbelievable, folks. You guys that play payoff pitch, you ever seen anything like this? All right, time out. They're going to send a pinch hitter up there. They said they got this going. They're going to see if they can continue. Okay. 2 outs, runner on second. Dan Dreesen coming to the plate to pinch hit for the pitcher. 10. It's another in play. 37. But it's not going to be. He's versus the lefty. 37 is going to be a ground out to the pitcher. 1-3. But not before they scored 4 big runs. It is now 8-4, folks. Joe Mangrain coming to the plate or coming to the mound for St. Louis. Joe can go 3 innings or 3 runs before he gets fatigued. And that's to use one of the fatigue cards. And here's Robbie Thompson leading off. So see, Robbie says, "I want to welcome you to the game." It's the top of the fifth. 5. It's an in play. 61. You're going to welcome him with an out. And he is a lefty. We'll do his that side. 61. It's a fly out the right. Here comes Kevin Mitchell. He's been up 3 times and has walked 3 times. 4. Another patient. 40. This one will be another walk. Holy mackerel. Another walk. Unbelievable. There we go. There we go. They said we're gonna score on you too. We score on everybody. That's our goal today. 12. Wheelhouse 57 versus the lefty. 57, and that's a base hit. Let's check the runners. Got a grounder up the middle in the center. The runner on first advances 2 bases. So now we're 1 out, first and third for the Giants. Maldonado. He got walked his last time up, and then he got forced out at third base. 6, another in play, 58. Okay, we're going up here to 58. All right, so we got a 6 on the double play there. It's below that one, and it is below that one. They have turned the double play. We'll go 6-4-3. So McGrain gets through his first inning of work without letting up anything. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. Will the Cardinals stay hot against like they did last inning? Here's Vince Coleman to lead them off. Vince is 1 for 2. 3. We're going ballpark. And he's going to be batting righty. 60. It's going to be an in play. 79. That'll be way up here. And that's a fly out to center. Here's Ozzie Smith. Been on twice. Single once, walk once. When he scored after he walked. 7. In play. 30. There we go. Base hit. Ozzie keeps his on base thing going today. And 7 again. Another in play. 0-4. It's going to be a good one. This is a double. Cards racking up on Dravecky now. Let's check the base runners. Double, liner in the left center, cut off by the left fielder. The runner advances 2 bases. So we got second and third, 1 out. Pendleton, the cleanup man here. He is 2 for 3. He's doubled twice. This is an 8. It's been a long time since they had a tough, but it's going to be too high, but it's going to be way up here for 77, and there's a fly out to center. Dravecky has escaped a lot of damage this game. He escaped this time. Here's Willie McGee. Willie double drove in 2 runs. There's a 8 again for an 84. Just looked up here, and it's going to be a ground ball to short, 6-3. Dravecky gets out of the 5th without any more damage. Top of the 6th, McGrain back in there. And here comes Chili Davis. 10 in play, 59. He's a lefty. Going to be a 59. It's going to be up here. It's a fly out to right. Will Clark. Series will be shifting over to San Francisco, not back to it. It hasn't been there yet. 8. Tough. 93. That'll be up here. Ground ball is second, 4-3 after this game. And they will be going there. Bob Melvin, the Giants will love to go home up 2 games tonight. 7. Tough. 43. Not tough enough for the strikeout, but it's a ground ball to third, 5-3. Dravecky has an easier inning that time. That's McGrain. I'm sorry. It's a second good inning. He's got one more inning before he's got to use a card. He'll be coming out then. Dravecky, he's a 7 fatigue. We're in the 6th, so he's still okay. 10 in play. 98. That's up here. Fly out to the left. Window. 5 tough. 23. And that's a double off the tough side again. But there's a boy, there's been a lot of doubles in this game. Tony Pena. Cards threatening again. Cards have some bullpen action going on. Uh-oh, in play 10. That's a base hit. Let's check the runner. So it's a long single into the gap in left center. The runner on first advances one base. The runner on second advances one base and can try. No, he's not going to try again. They're not going to try. They want this. They're calling timeout because they're sending the pinch hitter up. Okay, so the Cardinals send up Jack Clark to the plate with runners on first and third, and only one out. 8 got the tough. Did he get a good enough one? And he's versus the lefty. Tough struck him out. 2 down. Vince Coleman. 5 got another tough one. 87. That'll be up here for the easy out. Ground ball to short. 6-3. They threaten, but cannot put nothing on the board. Dravecky survives another threat. Okay. On the mound pitching now for St. Louis is Bill Dawley. Facing Uribe. 9 tough. 40. It's going to be up here. It's a ground ball to first. Picks it up. 3-1. They're going to send a pinch hitter in for Dravecky. He's had enough. He's pitched enough. He's not been doing very well. Okay, Mike Aldred is grabbing the bat. He's coming to the plate here. 1 out. Pinch hitting for Dravecky. 9 tough. 66. He's a righty. He's going to be up here. Ground ball is short. 6-3. And here comes Robbie Thompson. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. 7 ballpark. Okay, we're going to ballpark. He's a right-handed hitter. 34. We're going to the wheelhouse versus a righty. 12. Goodbye in the seats, Robbie Thompson. Another run man. Drawley gets walking. Here's Kevin Mitchell. Has done nothing but walk today. 4 times. 9. Oh, this is tough. Is he going to get another walk? No, he's not. He's going to make out for the first time, but by flying out the left, but not before they bring in one more run. Yeah, Dolly can go 2 runs. On the mound now for the Giants is Scott Garlett. So they're going to try to shut him down a little bit. Slow these guys down. Bottom of the 7th, Ozzie Smith. Guys can go. We got a 7. It's tough. 49 versus the righty. And it's going to be up here, and it's a fly ball to right. Tommy Hurt. The one is Tommy done for today. He's 2 for 3, or 1 for 3. Double his last time out. 10. Patient, 31 versus the righty. 31 as he draws the walk. That's what they need, base runners. The score at this point in time is 9-4, so they needed a lot of base runners. Here's Pendleton having a good day. It's 2 for 4, 2 doubles. 11, another patient one, 96, but this will be up here in the here. 96 is a fly out the left. And Willie McGee. 11, patient, 35. 35, 35, 35, and there's a base hit. Let's check the run, but the runner up the middle of the left, the runner on first advances 2 bases. So we got runners on first and third, 2 runners on again this inning. And they're sending up Jim Linden as 1 for 2. He has doubled and scored a run. And it was an 8. So we're going 9 is patient. 88. It's going to be way up there. 88, ground ball to short, and that's 6-3. That's it. Okay, we are going to the top of the 8th. We've got Dolly still on the mound for his second inning of work, I believe. Yes, yes, his second inning of work. He can go to Leonard or 2 runs. He's on the other 1 run, 1 inning for Leonard. Wheelhouse 33 versus the righty. 33 is in the seats. Leonard puts 1 in the seats. That's 2 solo home runs in consecutive innings against Dolly. Wow. Okay, the Cardinals have changed pitchers again because they don't want, that's 2 runs. So he would have been fatigued when had to use another one of those fatigue pitcher cards that they don't want. They're trying to shut these guys down. All right, Candy Maldonado coming up to face Steve Peters, who can go 2 innings or 2 runs. 7. And there's another patient. What's new? 64 versus the lefty. Oh, at least he's going to get the out here, folks. Fly out the right. Chili Davis. 9. In play. 0-1. We're in play versus the lefty. And there's a double by Chili Davis. Wow. These guys are just crazy. Crazy hitting these cards today. This is going to be an interesting series as all this stuff keeps up. There's Will Clark. 1 on, 1 out. 10. Patient. 92. 92 is, okay, it's ground ball to first. So we're going to be checking that 10, see if it's under both of them. It is not under either one, so it's going to be okay, that was a ground ball to second. It's going to be out 4-3, and the runner's going to advance to third. And here's Bob Melvis. 6 is tough. 46. And we're going to get the out. Ground out the third. 5-3. So we're out of there with 1 more run, though, on that home run. And here comes Scott Garlitz for his second inning of work. And for the Giants, facing Quintano. 6, got tough. 33. 33 on the tough. And it's not going to be tough enough against the rating. Maybe it is. It is. Oh, it's a base hit. Never say die Cardinals. Here we go. Pena. 5 is tough. 83. Okay, ground ball to 6. So we got a 5. And double play, the number is a 9. And the double play number is 8. That makes it a double play. We're going to make it 6-4-3. And they're going to send up a pinch hitter. And the pinch hitter is Kurt Flood with 2 outs here. And Cardinals' second inning. 4. Ballpark. Here we go, ballpark. And he's a left-handed hitter. 26. It's going to be Wheelhouse versus the righty. And that one's in the seats. A pinch hit home run by Kurt Flood, folks. Oh, my goodness. Kurt Flood puts one in the seats. And here we go, Vince Coleman, top of the order. We are in the bottom of the 8th. Both teams scoring at will, it seems like. 9, Patient. 68, that should be up here versus the righty. It is. The ground ball second, 4-3, and that'll be 3. But they got 1, so the score at this point in time is 10-5. Okay, Steve Peters back on the mound here for St. Louis for his second inning of work, which he can do. And he's going to face Uribe. 7, Patient. 30 versus the lefty. 30, and that's a base hit. Okay. They're gonna let Garlett's bat because they want to try to get out of this, get 3 innings to pitch. He can get a save, and we're going to use this bunt rating as 5 to 12. Going to try to advance the guy over. Okay, but Garlett's is a D bunter, so we're going to flip it over and check the bunt chart. On the D, the sacrifice worked. Sack bunt. And that brings up a Robbie Thompson who put one in the seats last time. He's got 3 hits this game, 3 for 5. Peters, 7, another tough one, 97. That'll be up here though. So we're going 97. We're going to fly out the left. One on, 2 outs for Kevin Mitchell. 9 in play, 76. That's going to be way up here. 76, and that's a fly out to center. Okay, I'll do this so I can also show you because I'm comfortable showing you. Regardless is coming out. This is his 3rd inning. And as a reliever, he's only allowed 2 innings or 2 runs before he has to use a fatigue cards. We'll see what happens on this. I'm being a little slow because I'm not used to I don't play these a lot either. So you can change the wheelhouse ballpark in that. The wheelhouse defense and in play, no changes. Play is earned. Okay, so here we go. And we got Ozzie Smith at the plate. It's the bottom of the 9th. Garrett's 9, Patient. Okay, so we're doing Patient. Okay, so we're going to go down here. Let me get it a little closer so I can read this again. Okay, we're going to go down here to the Patient. We're going to use the percentile dice, which is 19. 19, which means we are still going to use Patient. Okay? Yeah, for 19, we're going to use Patient, and then I'm going to re-roll on the Patient. Wait a minute, no, Patient and 71. 71 is in play. Okay, so the only way I say how to do this is to re-roll these because I already used these for that. And so we're going to go do an in play. 2. You got a good break there against the righty. In play. That's a double. So Smith doubles the lead off to the bottom of the 9th. Okay. If I'm doing this stuff wrong, guys, please let me know. I would like to learn more. I play a lot of different games. I can't remember everything. Okay, 5. We got tough. Okay. Now here's a tough chart. This is the percentage dice, and there are 63. So it's gonna be an in play instead of a tough this time. All right, so now we're gonna be going in play. Another 2. Back-to-back 2s on an in play versus the righty is another double. There's a run. That is crazy that those enough dice with the exact same colors and number. All right, here's Pendleton. Regardless. Might have to pull him. He's getting terrible here. Okay, we got a 7, which is tough. We're going to go down here and use the percentile dice, 35, which is going to remain tough. And then we're going to roll them again. 50, tough. Now it's going to be up here. It's a ground ball to third, 5-3. He does not, runner on second does not advance. Here comes Willie McGee. I'll be right back after I took a quick time out after the game with some final stats and words. Okay, we got 55. We got a 6, which is tough. We're going down here to 55. We're going to be in play. Look at that, 06. My goodness. Against the righty. That's another double. This game has been way more than I have ever seen in payoff pitch. Okay, here's Lindman. The score is now 10-7. Let's get somebody out. Okay, he's going 47, 8. It's another tough. We're going down here 47 this time. It'll stay tough. Okay. 53 against the righty. Tough struck him out. 2 down. And Quindo. Okay, 8. Percentage is 1. It's staying tough. 76 against the tough. It'll be up here. That'll be the ball game. A fly out to center. But not before they scored 2 runs that inning. Timeout. I will be right back. So the final was 10-7. San Francisco scored 10 runs on 14 hits. St. Louis out-hit them. So they just couldn't get the runs in. 7 runs on 17 hits. Tudor, because they never tied it back up, took the loss. Dravecky got the win, and Garlis pitched 3 innings, so he got the save. I didn't fill this in yet, but he got the save. The big gun for St. Louis today was Willie McGee, who was 3 for 5 and drove in 3. The big gun of the game was Jeffrey Leonard, 5 for 5 with 3 RBIs, including a home run. So that's it. The Giants are up 2-0. The series is moving to, for the first time, San Francisco. Thank you all for coming by. SoCal Saber saying take care of yourselves out there. Be kind to each other and stay safe.